Everyone be sure to check out Saddlekin's Box Break show. He did his first show in some years. Good channel. Good friend of mine. Going to be sorting a tote. I don't recall what is in it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, somebody's in. Thanks for stopping in. We're supposed to get about a foot and a half of snow and a blizzard warning. I might be going live with that at some point. But right now it's cards. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's time to begin. Here's a box with some stuff in it. Cards, of course. Okay. Turkey Red, Ryan Howard, there's an auto. 1970 Thurman Munson. Then they had cards your mom threw out. But this one's real. Not this. Jay, how's it going? You ready for some snow? It's supposed to. Steve Garvey, rookie. 53 and raining. Well, this morning we got like an inch and a half or something like that. At least over an inch. There's some more autos from Turkey Red. Messina. I have the white Messina as well. It's either the white or the black. You might as well get all of them. If you're going to get one, you might as well get the variations. Extras, I'm assuming. There's a box. Oh, some more of these. How'd your day go? Did you do Christmas yet, or is that tomorrow for you? $1980 Commons. It's taped shut, or I would open it up. I don't know what's in here even. There's a Dennis Swilly and Bobby Jackson. Two folks in. Thanks for stopping in. I want to be sure to check everyone out. And check out my community tab. A couple friends posted something about them in there. Here's a bunch of these we saw the other day. Then another. Like I said, I got a bunch of these. They're all everywhere. But I don't have those small totes out. Oh, excuse me. Damn it. Otherwise, I would be separating these autos. Just trying to find out what's what. I did look at the 32 baseball team signed autograph, or team signed, don't need to say autograph. I don't know if any of you have seen that. Portland Beavers. Pacific Coast League. There's a box. Oh. For my 69 Topps baseball. or basketball. This is my oldest. I have a 33 Gaudy that's autographed. And then that 32 is now the oldest thing that I have that's autographed. At least off the top of my head. There could be something else, but I don't think so. Not sure what's in this tote. And then, like in that tote that had that 32, there's a bag full of autographed baseballs. One is a Samoan national team. It might even be two Samoan national team. So, I mean, I've got stuff with a bunch of autographs on it. Still trying to get to that 1,000 mark. Coyotes. Coyotes. Got thousands of Coyote cards. From Westmont. No. I'm going to say Michigan, maybe, or Wisconsin. Writing is very sloppy on that. Huh. Probably a Bulls team set, or close to it, from 1981 Topps Basketball. Let's look what's in there. Probably not a complete team set. There's some names. I might have close to the whole set of this. That's an interesting set because there's just regular East, West, and Midwest. And like these are Midwest. You probably know that, though. They're only released in the Midwest. The East are only released on the East. And the West are only released in the West. During COVID, that set really jumped in price. Memphis, Tennessee. So like this is a $400 card at least now. And I think I paid like $10, $20 for team sets. Might have even been less. Who were they playing against? Richardson, Texas. Iowa. So I figured. Got some 88 Fleer. Maybe not. It's not. One of these sets redid. Like an insert. This is 8-9. Like 20th anniversary. We used to be able to watch them on TV here on Channel 12, but we don't get that. I don't get that anymore, and they're probably not on Channel 12 anymore either. Channel 12 is public broadcasting, at least in my area. Excuse me. I used to be able to watch state wrestling, Nebraska football, Nebraska JV, Nebraska freshman. Not anymore. Here are some, 90 star? 94 star Robert Parrish cards. And there's some other Robert Parrish cards as well. Look at that. Pretty sharp. If I remember right, I probably paid like $1 for all these Robert Parrish. Just this 86 Fleer is probably worth, graded, of course, be higher, but 86 Fleer is probably worth quite a bit. I almost got that entire set. I think I've picked up IPTV in the past, but not anytime recent. I like public television. There's pretty good stuff on there. Sometimes. Longmont, Colorado. '70 Topps basketball. Fred Crawford and Ron Williams. You know, basketball cards, the main, like the top set or whoever, they should just, because they're all tall, they should just have these tall cards. That's Modell underneath the table organizing her blanket. Modell. Maybe that was Snook. That was Snook. Well, maybe not. Kirkland, Washington. Here's some 78 Adrian Dantley rookie cards. Sometimes you can find like 70s players dirt cheap. Sometimes. Highland. Where? Indiana. I got a feeling this is going to be a tote of basketball cards. Yep. Close to having this set too, if I don't already. They're taped in. I'm not going to take them out, but you can see they're sharp. And that's one good thing about 70s basketball sets, too. They're like 100 cards or less. So, organize. There's the big ones. Griswold, Connecticut. That's what that is. 77, 78 Topps basketball, 9-card lot. Yeah, this is all basketball in this tote for the most part, anyway. In fact, I had it in the other room and I brought it in probably about a year ago to get some Bob Knight autographs and used out of there. Excuse me, at least a Bob Knight autograph. He died not too long ago. Cheektowaga, New York. Not even going to pull it out all the way. It's part of that big set. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, obviously, and it's sharp. And there's more than just him in there. Doylestown, Pennsylvania. I'd like to say the names, but I don't want to out anybody, you know. 81-82 Topps Houston Rockets team set. That's that set. Did you happen to see those CBA basketball cards I got? Might as well put the 81s there. What's this? Azusa, California. Okay, I've obviously taken whatever that is out of here. Another Doylestown, Pennsylvania. They're pretty rare. I think there's like a couple hundred of them or so for $20. All I did was search TCMA basketball. On eBay. Here's Philadelphia 76ers team set, Washington Bullets team set. And that's an easy way to build sets too, is just buy team sets. Because then you're spending, well, okay, you're $10-20 here or whatever, $10-20 there. And at some point you'll have a set of cards. Let's see. That is empty. I believe these are empty. I do not. I remember seeing them in the 80s at card shows, but I don't have any. Well, let me take that back. I might have one or something. I don't know. But not any amount that would automatically get a yes answer out of me, but I know what they are. They're pretty neat. Minden, Nevada. No, some more of these. And that's probably Buffalo Braves. It used to be a basketball team, Buffalo Braves. No, that's Bullets. That's Bullets. That's Elvin Hayes. There's Nate Archibald in there. How far are you on that set? What is this? Empty. Okay. Are you looking for mint ones, or you just don't care what if it's poor or what? Me, I don't care if it's poor or mint cards. Cape Coral, Florida. I can keep an eye out if I come across something neat. Empty. What are they, about $20 a card? Right. Here's another 70 Thurman Munson, or 71. What I don't get is this is recessed. See, like this is the top of the outlet. Well, you can tell. And then boom, it drops down. And it's not an exorbitant thickness. Whatever. Is that the one where he's like a fighter pilot that's expensive? I just don't remember. I've seen it before. Here's some autos. Earl Morale. Charlie Trippy. I have his rookie card autographed. Ken Strong, used. Chuck Cecil. Jim Brown, autogram. Lou Groza, triple game used. Ted signs for 59. Okay. Is this numbered? It's got to be numbered, you'd think. Doesn't say. You know, the address, because the guy printed off like a little receipt, kind of. And it has the address, my thumb. And I remember the address somewhat vaguely. But I don't. Oh, my uncle. My uncle's place. Okay, my uncle's place. All right. It makes me wonder, what the fuck? There is a Topps. I've got it too. 2006 Topps Sterling, where it has him like with the fighter jet, or in the cockpit at least, if I remember right. I think they're pretty expensive. If you can even find them, there was only like 299 cards made in that set. Zach, how's it going? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Be sure to check out my community page. There's Kentaro and Nico. They both could use some subs. Kentaro's over in Japan. There's sorting a tote. Charleston, Tennessee. This is one of my favorite cards. I just like the look of it. It looks old time, old time. It's not. It's 2007. The 6 or 7 turkey red. 1 to 50. It looks better in person. On the camera, it actually looks clearer than it does in person. I haven't really come across too much of anything Georgia in this one. This is mostly basketball in this tote. Excuse me. Ballin, Massachusetts. From April 21, 2016. It's not opened. That's a mystery pack, isn't it? That's almost 10 years not being open. I'm not going to open it. I was going to be an ass and not open it. It's you. If that's bug this hasn't been opened, there's no faking. It hasn't been opened in 2016. That's a National Chickle. Some white turkey reds. What do you got planned for Christmas? see it. Depot Bay, Oregon. Yes, is from Depot Bay. We got old basketball. Bullets team set, probably. 75. Yeah, Bullets team set. They're all sharp. I would take them out of the top loaders and show you, but they're all sharp. Until I have more top loaders to put them in, they're just going to sit right in his envelope. And that's I'm assuming that's what this is old basketball. And I never opened it because I didn't have the top loaders. 86 Fleer. My oldest basketball is 1951. Can't quite tell what's in it. Let's look. This could just be extras in here too. Oh, this is from Woodland Hills, California. Yeah, these are just extras. Do you guys keep your extras when you buy stuff off eBay and people just include them in there as protection? I almost have a complete set of Upper Deck. One of the Upper Deck hockeys because of extras. My most valuable extra is somebody, I think it was a pretty expensive card. I just don't remember what it is. I want to say it was like a Kevin Durant rookie card. It is something fairly valuable. Spokane, Washington. Fragile. Let's see. Oh, some more of these. This set. Sharp. All sharp. A little touch, but I think most of my cards of that are between 8 and 10 graded. That's what this pile is right here. Those 77s. That's 81. And that's miscellaneous. Here's a Kenny, Texas. Some more of these. See if there's anybody big in there. These are loose. Alvin Adams, rookie. Campy Russell. Mickey Johnson. Okay, here. Oh, hold on. LeBron James in the time travel. Sidney Wicks. Here's the Buffalo Braves. And Georgia players. College Houston, Columbia, UCLA, Aurora, Michigan, Southern Illinois, Norfolk State, California, Oklahoma, Gardner-Webb, Minnesota. No Georgians tonight, Zach. Who's some famous basketball players from Georgia? I just can't think of any. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. I know it's in this. From Cadiz, Kentucky. Oh, I'm incorrect. There's a whole bunch more of these. Like I said, I might have that whole set. I'd be very close. I think that set only has 100 cards or 99 cards. Well, all the way up to here. I know there's a few big names I don't have, but not many. There's a couple of these. Basketball stream. Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Some more of these. Mike Gale, Curtis Rowe, Rich Jones, Keith Erickson. That's just the ones on the front and the back. UCLA. You know, teams should, the home team should have their own color basketball each game. There's some hair. Do any of you guys collect COVID mask cards? Like the people will be wearing the mask on the card. Winslow, Arizona. '89 Flair. Yeah, there's just stuff crammed into 2 top loaders. John Stockton. Ain't Stockton's rookie, is it? No, I don't think it is. Supposed to get quite a bit of snow. I'm sure I've already said that. 1.5 feet. Roseville, California. Oh, some packs of Michigan State trading cards. See if we can, with the aid of the light, see anybody. Not enough to tell. Batman, how's it going? Be sure to check out my community tab. There's a couple of friends of mine I posted on there. They could use some subs. Are you going to be going live later? Good. Okay, this is from Slip 'em a Mickey, New York, New York. And it's been taken out of this envelope. I think the only reason I kept it is because, thank you, note. I got 2 more. Oh, Atlanta, Georgia. But it's empty. Oakland, California. Or no, Albany, California. And it's been taken out of here too. But there's a receipt. $79.80. Jim Clemens. I don't really have a favorite card. I like them all. There is one that I don't like, but I'm not even going to mention it. Oh, this is a good package here. Hagerstown, Maryland. I don't collect anything Michael Vick. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. It's a whole bunch of this set. Whole bunch. That is that tote. Did you know Mickey Mantle's rookie is actually 1951? And it's so much cheaper than the 52. Do you have the, I'm going to say it was in 2007, they had the Mickey Mantle home run series. Where all it did was just show a picture of Mickey Mantle, and it was like, I think it was all his home runs. So it's like a 500 and some card set or whatever. May not have been all of them. Yeah, you can look on eBay. You'll find what I'm talking about. It'll say, it'll have the number, say where it was hit. It's 2007 Tops. Also, 2007 Tops was the Jeter Mantle Bush error. Not error, print. They listed as an error. No, there's no design to it. It was just red, white, and blue, I think is what it was. No, there isn't a Mantle one. There's like 500 of them. 2007 Tops. Mantle home run. Just eBay that. I don't know how much they are now. They were dirt cheap. It's possible that they do. I don't really collect that kind of thing. But it's very possible. And it would be a good thing to have, the whole set of them. I've never been big on inserts. There's been a few insert sets that are worth getting, but I've never been a fan. 86,000 Yard Club, I like that. Oh, Upper Deck Ice had a Team Canada World Juniors. That was pretty neat. And there was a Champions. It's pretty neat. Did you read Dizzy Dames yet? trying to get you to read that comic book for years, it seems. There's only 6 of them. They're hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I didn't pay any attention to how I took these out of here. I'm pretty sure there was a pattern so I could fit everything in. You mean Thurman Munson? Oh, let's look. Got a few of those. Got 1970 as well. Yeah, they are hard to find. I just put a couple of them back in the tote. But yeah, I had 2 more out. Or, well, there's another one. The Garvey rookie. No, look at that one. No, not in that set. I think, who else do I have in 71? I've got I don't know. Black actually did well on this. That's his rookie. Burger King cards. Give me some examples of Burger King cards. Yeah, it was Garvey's rookie. You can get them for a few bucks. They're not a rare thing to come across. I think I paid $5 for that one. What was the joke? Something tells me I have heard this, but I just don't remember it. Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you saw that one. You know this set, don't you? 35 National Chickle. Near 100 years old. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Don't take off. I got to mute you real quick. Okay, back. There could be a couple envelopes over here I haven't done any mail days on and go through those quick. I have gone through that. Let's see. There is, pretty sure I've done this. Yes. I'm just trying to see what's in front, right next to me that I possibly have not. Oh, excuse me. I have not mail dayed. I have an actual 52 Willie Mace. Beckett graded. I paid $70 for it. also paid $70 for the 1954 Willie Mays. I think I paid $70 for the 55 Hank Aaron and the 53 Mantle as well. Wait a minute. This must be definitely not a normal PSA case. Unless they've changed them. No, the only thing Roger Maris that I have is a 20. It'll be a 2006 Top Sterling white suede, where it shows some switch hitting. That's the only thing. Roger Maris. I might have a couple of them. I think they're numbered to 49. Here's a Irish baseball great. (1956) Robert O'Clementy. Excuse me. This I paid $100 something. Low 100. I think with shipping it was 130 something. Something like that. Need to see what's in this box. Who was the Dodger? Didn't realize who was. Oh, that's unopened boxes right there. Clemente wasn't Dodger. He was played for the Pirates. As far as I know. What year was he a Dodger? Or was he drafted by them? Yeah, signed by the Dodgers. Right there. No, you can't see it. Right there. John Unitas was a Steeler. So was Al Bundy. What else I got? There should be more near me, but I could have put stuff. I'm pretty sure I put stuff in totes. That's why there's not. What is this? Oh. These. I do not have Instagram. I did at one time. I just got rid of it. What the hell was this? Probably got rid of it about 3 years ago. When I first made this channel, or shortly thereafter, I got it. And it just was worthless to me anyway. Oh, let me grab a beer. Man, it's getting chilly. It must be windy out. That's one thing. This house, it's windy. You feel it gets cold in here. Real cold. Oh shit! I should have got my Helmar stuff. You'd enjoy that, but I'd have to take down the table. I'm not going to do that. Because between me and probably 5-6 feet away, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 totes, and I don't know how many boxes of cards. And I have the table blocking the, because it's kind of got like just an L 90-degree angle. I've got a ton of stuff. You know, a good portion of it is bubble mailer, because I keep the stuff in the bubble mailer, you know, it helps protect it. And I just put it in totes. If I would take it down or take it out of the bubble mailers, you know, you save quite a bit of room. Yeah, I got a bunch of cards. Here's a box just off to my right. That's probably, I don't know. Let's see if it says how much it weighs. Jesus. Oh. Well, here, you can look at it. This is a pretty big box full of shit. Sport Flicks and Score trivia cards. Yeah, I don't know why people would want to live in areas like that. I don't know. But if that's where you're from, that's where you're from. Yeah, here we got a smashes 3 in a row, and then there's a whole deal. Probably remember these. Like all of them. I think there's, they say 5,000. I think there's 5,000 of these in this box. Some of those Kmart ones are actually worth some bucks, like $20. There was well, those anniversary ones that came in like a pack of playing cards. Just came in a box that size. That said, I know you know what I'm talking about. I've seen some of those listed for 20 at least, or more, but I don't know if they've sold. I tend to pay as little as I can, which in turn means buying crap condition, but I'm fine with that. Because the vintage cards, old condition, kind of makes them look better. But I do have some very high gradable 50s and 60s. That 1960 video I've got, there's some that could be a 10. And I would think anything from 1960 that's a 10 is like several $1,000s. I think they're in this tote over here. That one. One set I would like to complete. If I remember right, in the 90s or early 2000s, there was a set that had like 1,000 cards in it. I think that'd be fun to have. I don't even know. Remember if it was football or baseball or whatever. Oh, I would want one that with the most cards in it. Well, that Felix Potan that I got some from, that has over 1,500 cards in it. But one of the cards is like $500,000. So it'd be very difficult to complete that set. From 1908. I have read, and I think I have downloaded. There's one book that talks about, like, if you take all the 1910 T206, I think there's like 1,000 some of those different variations and whatnot. Okay, I'll be on for a little bit yet. I just opened a beer. Excuse me. Everyone check out the Batman. Subscribe to him. Ooh. It is fucking chilly. Not going to be handling cards anymore, so I might as well. I have a container of prime ribs sitting here. Might as well have some. Hey, there's Henry. Yeah, that Felix Potin is 1,526, I believe, from 1908 until 1952 or something like that. It's different series, but they all consider it as one set. That would be very expensive to compile, even if you don't count the Duke Kahanamoku. Duke Kahanamoku, I've seen, the highest I've seen is 500,000. Or maybe it was 50. 500 or 50, one of the two. I think it's 500. Yeah, I just got in just a little bit ago from work. We got a blizzard coming. The blizzard warning from midnight until 6 in the morning Wednesday. It's supposed to get like 1.5 feet of snow. 50-mile-an-hour wind. So one part of the yard will be empty or bare, and the other part will be 10 foot high in drifts. That prime rib. Yeah, I'm around that one too. I think I got like 20 or 30 of them. Even to get 100 is a pretty good accomplishment. Really is. For something that old. 1908, what is that, 113? Yeah, 113 years old. Or 15. Something like that. My oldest is 1888. I only have one. Then some stuff from 89 and 90. Oh, earlier in the stream, I had a package from Depot Bay. Is that near you? I want to say, I think I've heard you mention Depot Bay before. Welcome back. I'm eating some prime rib. Henry was in here for a second. He's got church in 3 hours. Hold on. I got to change the channel because they're cold on TV, and I think that's kind of helped subconsciously making me cold too. The prime rib's got good flavor, but whoever made it cooked it too fast. Tough. Let's see. Telemundo. Quarantine Tonight is on. Depot Bay, 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, there's some 70s basketball cards. Channel 4 is not coming in. Channel 8 is, I can't, Family Feud. I watched FooBar. I used to belong to that website, FooBar. I probably still do if it exists. What is the show FooBar about? No, I don't have Netflix. I just have whatever comes in on an antenna. But speaking of Canadians and it being Christmas, I have not heard, except for the times that I have played it on YouTube, the 12 Beers of Christmas. Arnold Swazi, no clue who that is. Most anything I watch, truthfully, is people's YouTube channel. Maybe some sports if it's on, or church if it's on. Oh, Schwarzenegger, okay. Yeah, because I'll watch somebody's channel for a few days, go to another for a few days. Yeah, I don't really ever watch anything other than YouTube. Oh, hey. Let's do this. What would be the last Schwarzenegger movie I seen? Probably Conan. Watched that probably a couple years ago or so. I've seen it before, seen a bunch of other ones, but I like those kind of movies like Conan, Hercules. Some people call them peplum movies, sword and sandal. Those are pretty good. Also, Merry Christmas, both of you. I don't know if I said that to you. Hopefully everybody stays safe and warm. Yeah, History channels aren't bad, but I don't get any of that. I just get whatever the antenna picks up. I haven't had satellite since 2008, probably. Marg Helgenberger. She's from down the road. River Show CSI. How many different CSIs are there? Too many. Star Trek it is. Hold on. I got nearly 50. Oh, wow. Figure 8. There used to be a website that had like several thousand world channels to watch for free, but I don't remember what it was. It was, by today's standards, very low rent. You probably went on there and got hacked. I think the website was out of Africa. CSI Miami. I don't know. I'm not much for those CSI cop show kind of deal. There's just too much of it. That's all it is on TV. Lethal Weapon, that's a good cop show. They have it on H&I. I think it's on Tuesdays. Walker's not bad. I know there's other ones, but they usually show Walker for probably several hours a day. But I don't even get any of that or watch any of that anymore. I get home, it's already dark. And sometimes I just go straight to bed. I throw hay. Oh, excuse me. I throw hay almost all day long. Tomorrow's going to be interesting with this blizzard. We haven't had one here in some years. At least it's not supposed to be really cold. Of course, with 50-mile-an-hour wind, it's going to be wind chill. Hopefully, it'll be all right early in the morning. I can go out and feed and then just be done for the day. You may not get anything. You never know. I remember some years ago, we were supposed to get 15 inches of snow. 15 inches of snow on the way, blah, blah, blah. Didn't get anything. I think it sprinkled for a little bit. And it was probably like in the 40s. But yeah, the highway department was out. Everything. Preparing for this huge snowstorm that didn't happen. But it's best if it don't. What time is it? 9:30. I haven't even started food yet. Ugh. Thinking some hamburger and okra stew. Sounds kind of good. I got the heater going. It's just when it's windy. Like I said, it just cuts right through this house. Next year, or well, at some point, the plan is I've got the wood to do it. Put up or screen in the 2 porches and then build a wraparound porch. So there'd be the 2 porches and then a whole other row that's porch. And that'll should help keep things warm. One would think. And in the summer, hopefully keep things cool. So whatever the temperature is outside, it's inside. Blizzard of 78. Where, for you or in Nebraska? I got some old Super 8 film of a snowstorm when I was really little. If I remember right, the drifts were over my head or close to it anyway. We had a really bad snowstorm. Early 2000s. There was snow on the ground from, I think, September till June. I know people were, oh God, what year was it? Well, there's a picture where the snowdrift is as high as the barn. The people were standing on top of the barn. So 20-some foot, 30 foot. I know I've shoveled just right here on the corner of the driveway, probably 7-8 foot for probably, I get some big drifts. And that reminds me too, I got to pay attention to that. I might have to go out and move my truck. There's a chick coop, and then there's the metal building, and it comes up a draw, and it just swirls right in there, and just boom. And it packs in too. Yeah, shoveling does suck. I ain't gonna lie. I won't do it anymore. Now, if I have to at work, I'll do it at work, but here I don't do it. I'll pack it down so much that it takes a long time for it to melt. And by that time, where I haven't packed it down, should be melted and dry. And then I'll park over there and then let the other part. It's just excessive work. I could understand if I made that mess, but what's a mess? Oh, here, I can show this. Move that. Might have to get a new tripod. It just doesn't seem to hold together very well anymore. Mail day from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. '73-'74 Rochester Americans team photo. Don Cherry. My Dell is messing around underneath the table again. Canada Dry, Rochester Bottling Company. Actually, I think I showed that last time. Now that I think about it. And I shouldn't have set it down flat like that either. The edges are not pristine, so I'll just try to pick it up and not on a corner. And if I frame it, nobody would see the edges anyway. Well, thank you. I'll probably cut it short here fairly soon. Because I've got to start food. And in order to start food, I have to take the table down to get to the kitchen. Shane Samuels, how's it going? Merry Christmas. What do you got planned for Christmas? Everyone be sure to check out Shane Samuels. In fact, let's do this. There. Now you can share your channel, Shane. was kind of debating what I want to fix for food. Shouldn't even be eating this late. That happens. Chili, chili, chili. Chili sounds good too. Well, good. It's always good to keep the water warm. It really is. Because you never know. Somebody could be suffering from hypothermia. You peeing in the pool could save the day. Hold on 1 second. Got to mute you guys. Had to blow my nose. Oops. As long as I drink water, I'm okay. For the most part. I've kind of gotten to the point where not spicy stuff, but pepper. I can't have pepper anymore. I think, I'm not 100% positive, but I think probably a few weeks ago I had a heart attack while I was like 3 a.m. I got up one night, couldn't breathe, and it was not like a normal anything, you know. In fact, I went outside just with my shorts on, and it was cold out, just to shock my system. And I fought like hell for a couple hours to even just what felt like stay alive. And I notice if I drink water, really drink water, that doesn't happen. New shirt and a root. Yeah, it is. It's exactly why I went outside like that. I went out, I would have went out naked, but if I dropped over dead, I kind of would rather have at least shorts on. Because I figured I was dying that night. I almost thought I was gonna go to the hospital, but I didn't. So I kind of, and it's not like I eat bad. Most of the stuff I eat is vegetables. It's just, while I do quite a bit, I'm also sedentary quite a bit and don't always drink the amount of water that I should. That's what I'm saying. If I drink enough water, it doesn't seem to happen. But yes, cold is very good for you. Very good for you in certain situations. And I do like spicy stuff. I've found that this isn't bad. And then, like with beer, it's very expensive. But Heineken Light, actually, Heineken Silver, I don't have any adverse effects with that. I got news for you. Fish ain't the only things that do that. Oh, shit. I remember my first wife and I don't even know if we were married yet at the time. We're out at the river. And we're in the spillway, having fun. It's the middle of the day. Fucking nephew kept shit coming over to us. Or he didn't, we were in the water. We didn't see nothing, didn't know what was going on. They're like, dude, get the fuck out of here. And then the airboat, because where I live, there's always in the middle of the summer, there's always like a big airboat convention. All these freaking airboaters showed up. They pull up right alongside of us, and they're just fishing, and they obviously know what we're doing. I was like, oh, fuck it, give me a beer. But that's some dirty ass water. I don't know. Ugh. Same if you poop in the river, it comes to the top too. With the mouth closed. Yeah. The great thing about Nebraska is we have a very huge aquifer. There ain't no fish in it either. I have at least 5 wells on my place. Like the old fashioned lift the handle. And then, of course, there's the one for the house. And then there's a windmill. How do I count here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wells. In fact, I don't know. I don't think it works, but it probably needs some attention. There's one I didn't find until a few years ago. It's in the trees. It's nice having your own well. You don't have to pay for water. Yeah, but definitely don't drink river water. That's not any good for you. Not good at all. I'm going to let the stream run. Tarzan was swimming through the jungle, came across a beautiful lady. He stops and goes, I'm Tarzan, king of the jungle. What's your name? Said Jane. He said, back to her, what's your whole name? She. But like I said, I'm going to let this stream run till 2 hours, which isn't very far off, about 8 minutes left. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. She looked down between her legs, then back up at him and said, cunt. Jane Cunt. No. I don't get it. I don't get it. At this point, anyway. Oh, whole name. Okay. Yeah, so you typed whole, WHOLE, the first time. You know, hey, do you have a pen and paper handy? Anybody listening, you can play along here too. But okay, write down whole on a piece of paper or type it on your computer screen and let me know when you have that done. HOLE, whole. Okay. How do you fill a hole with 4 lines? How do you fill a hole with 4 lines? You would put a line from the H going up to make it a K, a line across the L to make it a T, and then 2 lines past the E to make it an X. Kotex. Kotex is a tampon company. Of all the people I've said that to, I don't think I've ever got one woman to get that right. Well, nobody does because you just don't think of it. But like when you tell them, they're just like, huh? Oh. Yeah, it's just jokes are good. I can just never really remember them. Genie cunts. Oh, shit. No, brother. What sound do you get when a vinegar truck and a water truck collide? Douche. Stole his pencil. Shit. Fucking hearing aid. Oh, shit. Oh, the pencil one. Oh, shit. That's just ain't fucking fair. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta stop laughing. That hurt. Well, like I said, Shane, I'm gonna end this at 2 minutes or 2 hours. Thanks, everyone. Check out my community tab for Sadokins Box Break Show and Nico Suave. Give them a sub. Tell them that I sent you. Laughing is healthy for you. Batman will be going live a little bit later. Check him out as well. Okay. I got to get going. Thank you all. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow. I'll be live again.